Okay guys, this is a little scary. I'm going to attempt to cut the trim the guinea pig's nails. So, I want to have a blanket. They're not going to be happy. We'll see if this even works. Come here, Mukati, first. Sweetie. I'm just afraid that she's going to bite me. Let's start with the bit. Put one. She's not biting me. Her nails are like insane. Come on. It's okay. Alright. The black nails, they said, just bite the. Ow! There we go. Yay! It's a Bippy! Hey guys, so it's Wednesday night. I'm exhausted. I really have not slept well. Again, so I'm tired. But stupid me is still drinking coffee at 9 o'clock. Whatever. So, yeah, so today was a long day. Not a very pleasant one, but whatever. But I did some food shopping, and of course my little brother and mother bickered the entire time, which was just really insane and embarrassing. And I did find out some good stuff about school. I did go through and call up the department, and my next step right now is to actually go in there and they'll overload. I have to fill out an application to have them overload the anatomy and physiology course for me, which they are willing to do for this September. And then once I do that and get into that, I fill out the application for the surge tech course, and I will get an interview, and I have to bring my transcript, get an interview. They'll show me a DVD, that entails some of the stuff, and I decide if I still want to go on with it, and this and that. So I'm really excited. Believe it or not, my dad ruined the ending of Lost for me and my brother, but I can't believe that that's the ending, so I'm going to keep on keeping on. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight. Wait, listen, I want to know why you don't want to go to school. Tell me, why not? She's going to run away because she does not want to be on camera. Oh well.
Well, you gotta go inside.
Yeah. Hi, Cal.
Oh yeah, hi.
You look very pretty today.
Yeah,
the colors go with your hair. A little sassy lion or something.
Yeah, that's it.
So, wanted to talk just a tad bit about the neighborhood in which we live in. You told me a story yesterday.
Which one?
The library one.
Oh my God.
So
no.
we're gonna discuss that.
No, we're not.
My first story that I have is that I was riding bikes with my brother. I forget how old he was. What is that noise?
That's cemetery playing.
Oh. I was riding bikes with my brother, one of my younger brothers, and someone stole his bike while he was riding it. They said that he had to give the bike over, and I mean, we weren't very old. I was probably 14 maybe, and he was 7, and I'm a wimp, I'm a big wimp. Well, not always. But, so, yeah, so he lost his bike. Later on, he ends up seeing someone else riding the bike, and got my dad, got the police, and they got the damn bike back. So I've had a lot of stuff stolen, from backyards and stuff. Someone climbed in through my window once and watched me sleep. Yeah, weird. Aside from that, not too much. However, violence has struck once again.
No.
What happened to you, Kelly? Tell your story.
No, I'm not telling my story.
Why not?
I look like a little wimp.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened?
So on my corner is the library, right? So I was like 12 years old in 8th grade, this little tiny thing, and I was at the library doing my homework, all nice,
Being a good girl.
Yeah, being a good girl.
A good Catholic school girl.
Yeah. These two boys came up to me and they started harassing me, and I tried to leave, and they started beating me up, and they chased me down the block, and they were like punching my neck and my face, and
all for nothing.
Yeah,
like,
for no reason,
you know.
just because they felt like it. And they must have been like, I don't know, like 15 maybe, both of them. And luckily the maintenance guy was getting out of his car to go to work at the library, and he saw them beating me up. And he came over and he got me away from them, and he told me to run home and call the police, and he took them in the library and told everybody what had happened and waited for the police, and the police came and took them home, and they got a ride home in the police car. Ooh, you know, probably got in trouble by mom, whatever.
Probably did the same thing a week
but
later.
I got beat up. That was awesome.
So, yeah, so, you know, but I don't hear so much happening lately. I mean, we have all the, you know, the burglaries that people are running, you know.
I mean,
warnings by police that, you know, please everyone stay inside, the helicopter's searching.
In 4th grade we got robbed, my whole house was ransacked, that was awesome.
See, but I mean, this stuff does happen everywhere. Like, you think, okay, like Maine, you think, no, that stuff doesn't happen in Maine, but I mean, it still does. But you could live in nicer communities. Like, our community, they are doing a program to fix up our area. See, and we're so, like, on the border of Queens, so it's very, like, you know, it's busy, it's, you know, it's
a lot of people.
Overpopulated and stuff like that, but they are trying to make it nice, so, I mean, we'll see where that goes, you know. They're getting grants and, like, money loans and stuff for people to fix up their houses.
Right,
I don't know
I know they did all the streets.
Yeah, they're doing some street work, and, I mean, so maybe they'll make it nicer, because it is sad, because, you know, houses are so expensive nowadays that houses, of course, are still really expensive here, but more affordable than they are in other areas. So, you know, people are choosing to come and live here, and, you know, so hopefully they...
And that's the thing, we're all just trying to live, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, we're all just trying to be here and do our own thing and not get involved in all this trouble, and it just kind of finds you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, regardless of what you try to keep away from, it finds you.
Exactly. So, I don't know.
It's our sadness.
Yes. Red tear. I should get a tear tattoo. Hey guys, I'm sorry if I have some crazy hair. It's been super windy. I'm outside of work. This is where I sit here for a good 5-10 minutes and curse the earth that I have to go work. I don't mind working. Seriously, I definitely am a good worker, a hard worker. And, you know, I'm used to working like 60 hours a week, but not here. This is just, you know, so beneath, like, my potential type thing. So, I just can't wait. Hopefully, like, hopefully the school thing gets going. Some weird-ass bird. Some weird-ass... Wow. They have this book. I don't think I showed you guys. For my graduation, my, best friend, she gave me a book, which is the 3rd book in a trilogy, and I'm only on the 2nd one right now, but it's The Girl Who Played with Fire. The one that she got me is the Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, and I read the 1st one, which was The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Now, I was really weary about, or just like buying that, I was weary about it just because of the title. Like, I don't know. And I had never really heard of the author before, but I bought it, and it was probably close to 600 pages, and I read it in about 3 days, and loved it. There's some slow parts and stuff, but it honestly was really great. And they did now make a movie, I did see that too. But the book, you have to read the book. So if anyone, you know, has some spare time and looking for a book to read, I would definitely pick that one up. So I'm into the 2nd one now, and I'm really liking this one too. It's a little bit different than the 1st. It was just great. And they're kind of suspenseful and funny, and just, I don't know, it's really good. So hopefully I'll have time to read some of that here, because I didn't charge my iPod. But we do have the radio on in here, and I do like that kind of lame, you know, 106.7 or whatever, just all different, I don't know, whatever. But the day is pretty, and Father's Day is coming, so it might be busy. I haven't sent my package to my baby yet. There's one more thing I have to do for it, so I hope I can get that done tomorrow, and at least maybe he'll get it the day after. So I just hope he knows how much we love him, and talk to you guys